Lock in.
Myself, real quick, just so that I'm
Uh,
not
What do you mean
interrupted.
walk in? You've had 25 minutes to restart PC face. I just wasn't ready for you to go, wait, I need a second? Now.
Yeah.
We're live, no slurs.
Slurs.
Oh, damn it.
No,
The stream's starting. Cut off.
If you listen to every single episode of this damn campaign back to back, it would just, every fucking session would start with just, alright guys, cameras on, no slurs.
Followed
Yep.
most of the time by someone saying, penis!
Yeah.
And that's how you know we're bad people.
No, we're good
no,
because
that's how
we're
you
good
know
people because we don't say
penis.
the slurs.
Yeah.
Alright.
That they know of.
In the dreaded DMV incident. I haven't forgotten. I haven't
The
forgotten.
incident. This is like the
Oh,
first time
it has.
anyone's brought it up in like multiple months.
No.
I haven't forgotten.
I don't think
I think the
anyone
first time
has.
anyone's brought it up, but called it the DMV incident.
What else am I supposed to call it?
No, I mean, no, that's right. I get it. Alright,
That's what it's called
I
now.
did toss this into announcements.
Awesome.
All right, let's
Re-add it
I'll be right
into
back.
dog.
Hey, Timmy, I think I'm missing a block.
I'm missing a block. I'll kill you.
You're right about it.
Talking about Minecraft, not
Oh,
D&D.
boy.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Brown bricks
Saying
Minecraft.
Minecraft increasing with increasing fear.
Please!
I meant-
Minecraft!
No,
I
Minecraft.
meant Minecraft. I meant Minecraft.
That's what you say. Like,
I
what
think
the
we are all
CIA comes to
insane.
for
I think
threatening
we're all so silly.
public officials. No, Minecraft.
We met in Minecraft.
Ugh,
Oh,
31. Session 31.
we are in
Like
session
squirty
31.
one.
You know, I've put myself in this hole where I have to make 2 captions for every session.
Why is that?
Because I put one in the title of the stream, and then I put one in the visual part of the stream. I have like this blank bar at the bottom of my screen that I haven't done anything with.
What, like
I just
Tug
saw
Tug
stupid text
videos?
up there. Kinda. It was meant to do other stuff. I was supposed to put like health bars for you guys in there, but I keep forgetting, and I don't want to set it up this campaign.
next campaign, I have
You
to
and I
hold you
keep
at gunpoint.
forgetting things? Bruh.
It's not
So
like
that we
forgetting
get
at this
all of it
point. I
set
just
up.
don't wanna.
Yeah, but you forgot the first 7 times.
I did
so-
forget for 7 times, like 7 times. I was like, whatever. So right now, the title of the stream is "Turn Your Lights On," and like the subtitle, I guess, is just eyes emoji.
Leo.
Me
Wow.
when I gonna see.
What is bro crapping about?
I know I'm
Thank
crapping
you, Nick.
about.
I appreciate the giggle.
Sorry, I was laughing at
Hey,
my
dude.
socks.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
See, I'm doing it right now.
Wrong. You were laughing at crapping.
It's true.
More like you were crapping.
He was crafting.
I hope you're okay.
No, it actually, I'm in so much pain.
Let me like one of your tweets to give you rejuvenation.
It actually makes me in more pain.
One-
Puts me in intense
I
agony.
apologize. My grandmother needed my help.
No, it's fine. But
you know,
just
if it makes you feel any
as you were
better-
starting, it was within seconds. Like, all right, guys, and I was about to start talking, and you're like, I gotta go.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, nothing has happened and nothing will ever happen.
All things are happening now. I did put this in announcements.
wrong.
Shut up. I put this in announcements. But I'm gonna reiterate here, so it's like in the space. Now that I'm archiving it anymore, I stopped caring about that a while ago as well.
Now that you're Mark, who the fuck?
Does that mean Emerson's Frank today?
Let me be queer.
What does this mean? Are we just saying names? The price, and I said 100, but it might be more because I, depending on how things scale later on, if you buy feats from Viviana, like if she has to magically kind of recreate spells, or magically recreate features for you, it's gonna cost more. But if you're able to naturally learn it from somebody who would already be able to give you that or know it, it's gonna cost less. So, I think the example I gave is if you learned the chef feat from a chef, it would cost a lot less than if you had to make Viviana make you an enchanted item that gave you the ability to know how to cook well. So, what else? Is there anything else I want to say? I'll try to sprinkle in NPCs that may or may not know features you guys want to learn into future sessions. So,
Wow, more non-player characters. Yay.
I mean, it's
We
just
need
gonna be
more
like,
silly
oh,
guys.
this character
more.
now knows this feature. It's just like, now the king of Memzoria knows Sentinel or something.
What?
I don't
We
know.
need,
I'm just giving
we need more
examples.
silly guys to interact with, I think.
So, sometime before
A
like next
name
week,
for the
whatever.
head paladin of Memsoria.
We don't have one, do we?
We don't know. I don't think we have a name for the king or the head paladin.
You know, maybe we should start thinking this shit through before
We have a
session.
last name.
Maybe.
We have a last name, actually. Yeah, I believe if I told Timmy to write it down, because I actually forgot the last name I told. And what's the last name that I told you? I forgot.
I'm trying to find out. It's definitely in here.
I'm so glad I actually took like the effort to remember Shade's character's last name on the last
I got
fucking
your
campaign,
familial
on
name
Thursday
and
campaign.
your fake last name.
Yes. I'm gonna write the fake last name down on my character sheet. What's the family name?
It's Leon Kin.
Okay.
Leon Kennedy.
No, Leon Kin. I remember her name. I remember it. I don't remember the other one.
The fake one is Phrase, Frays.
Thank you.
Is there anything I also want to bring up? I guess something that I would have, like, that would have been publicly expressed, honestly, like 2 sessions back, is the upgrades Cole got, because Cole got 2 free upgrades for his golem, Ezekiel, who's also
My big man.
a guy, I guess.
Yeah. He's very quiet.
I gave Cole essentially just a large list of clerical feats, essentially. So
Yup, he
if
can
you'd
cast
like
magic.
to, tell the people what it is, just so like, because this is something you guys would kind of know after
Oh yeah, fuck
seeing
yeah.
Ezekiel for a little bit.
All
So
right, okay.
what
so,
can
yeah.
Ezekiel do?
Ezekiel has the 2 base things of having a 15 in wisdom, which is nice, and 16 in con, so he'll be a bit tougher. He can also cast the cantrips Word of Radiance and Light, cast the spells Cure Wounds, Protection from Good and Evil, and the level 2 spells Prayer of Healing and Protection from Poison.
Oh.
He has 3 level 1 spell slots and 2 level 2 spell slots. He's magic.
You just made another dude. That's crazy.
I mean, that was
But he
the
only has,
goal
like,
that
13
was set
health.
out a while ago.
Yeah. He has like 13 health because he is like considerably less powerful than all of us.
Hold on. Let me make sure. I don't know if you did that health calculation right. Oh, you probably did, because you only have 1.
Yeah, because I'm a level 1 level in Inventor. Can you see my problems here? You see why I took the Constitution now.
Yep. Health is 5 plus Constitution modifier, which should be like plus 3?
Plus 3.
Plus 3, so 8 plus 5.
It's really funny seeing everyone talk about the Minecraft server.
Okay, so 8 times Inventor level 1. Yeah, okay, damn.
Yeah. This is like for level 1, which I think makes sense. but this is also my first level in it, so he is going to be playing a lot of support.
See why you didn't go for the offensive beats.
Yep.
Okay.
Hopefully he gets stronger. It's like a Pokemon. It's like catching a level 5 Pokemon when your average level is like 30.
Okay. Cool. And I guess the only thing I can think of now is I'll let Shade can hash out the two important NPCs' backstories names.
I gotta do that.
I mean, you
Yes!
can.
Okay. Okay.
I could fucking give him Renek if you want. Zed.
Yeah.
You gotta leave me a moment to think about this. You know how long it took me to make a last name? And I only did that because everybody else had a last name.
Brother, you
Don't
are
worry
a
about it,
person in
you're
this
fine.
world.
I'm making fun of Shade. You're okay.
Oh my god.
But speaking of, what were we? We were like on our way to the on our
Oh,
way to
I
the
was actually
trip,
about
right?
I was actually about to get to that. We were right at the end of the kind of bookkeeping part of the session. I was gonna do recap.
Yeah, as should I do recap then? Or do you want to
If
do
you want.
it? Okay, here's what I remember. We finally made our way out of the town of music. And we're going down the road and we are essentially riding through the night and we go to bed at the doorstep, right? We figure out, hey, there's some fuck shit going on with the grimoire. Because obviously there's always fuck shit going on with those fucking assholes now. Thanks to Apollo, we get into the kingdom. I have forgotten the name of the kingdom, admittedly. Fuck.
Memzoria.
Menzoria, thank you. Yeah, no, thanks to Apollo, we get into Menzoria, and we come to find out that the entirety of the land is tainted by shadow. Which, not good. Even Bobby, someone who is so entwined with it, finds that this is more evil than what he's used to. So we make our way on up to the Palace. Apollo and everybody there chat, and we all agree to, help out. And then Altus's backstory came to bite him in the ass again, like out of the blue, because that's what being an amnesiac does.
And I believe I said I'd cover for Altus as long as we were here, but I also said that Altus has to come to terms with the fact that they are dead.
Yeah. And then we had a whole conversation about how it was kind of ridiculous that Altus did not realize, despite having a really good wisdom score. So, anyway, I think that's it. I do have one question before we leave. Is there any place I can get Ezekiel an actual suit of fucking armor? Because
I
he has
thought
an AC of 14 and he is butt ass naked.
I thought you got a set of plate a while back to put on him.
No. I got a bunch
Was
of
it
like.
medium?
I gave that to the skeleton.
Was the skeleton here? I thought that was eventually supposed to go to him.
Well, I'm keeping the skeleton around. I'm willing to give Ezekiel the armor though. Works for me.
I mean, okay, you can out here. I mean, in this like, I guess this is probably the best place you can look for them. Just get someone to lend you a set of plate.
Oh yeah, I guess. I mean, do you think they might have an extra pair of armor in the back? I guess I'll just be like, hey, can I have an extra armor for my piece of armor for my friend? He'll be helping out around the outside, so I think it would be better if he wasn't you know,
Naked?
Yeah, rawing it out. Pretty please. He's speaking to like
Probably some old paladin armor that they can borrow.
And I'll
Or
say
have.
because Shade says that he's probably right, and you are able to get rented out a set of old paladin gear.
Ooh, I assume this has the stats of like plate armor.
Yeah, this is just
I'm wearing
straight plate.
chainmail. I'm wearing chain, so it depends on what you want.
Well, yeah. What do you want? Do you want plate, or if you're 12 decks or medium?
To be honest, I think I want to go with something really heavy, like plate, because he doesn't really have good decks and is also has like a natural armor of like 14, quote unquote, which I'm not sure how that would work with armor.
They have a what?
The golem has a natural armor, quote unquote, of 14.
Oh, it's just going to, if you have armor beneath, if like your armor calculation comes out to beneath your natural armor, you'll have that much armor. But because you have a feature that, yeah, that's unless stated otherwise, your natural armor is just like the minimum amount of armor you can have. Like I say, like unless stated otherwise, because I think there's something about turtles not being able to wear armor because of their unusual size, which is weird.
Yeah.
Because what do you mean you can outfit a fucking halfling, but you can't outfit a turtle? Put a shield on its back.
Anyhow, I guess new plate armor, 18 AC now. Now we just got to keep an eye out for an extra shield.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say you're gonna find one here.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I know. I'm gonna keep my eye out.
So, standing inside of the barracks, you guys are able to look outside of the entranceway, and it seems that the outside world goes about 2-3 times faster.
That's one heck of a magic trick. I like that.
So, how long roughly do we actually have then, if everything in here is slowed down?
Everything in you would have. There's probably enough food in here to last them about another week or so, if they didn't go scavenging at all. Going outside, that would give you three weeks of on-foot time to be able to do things.
Okay.
Without having to worry about food. If things go farther than that, other people are gonna have to start risking their own necks at that point. Assuming things don't get worse.
That is true.
Can I stick my arm out of the bubble and see how it feels and then pull it back in?
You feel like when you like touch the barrier, it's kind of like an all or nothing kind of thing.
Boring.
Yeah, I figured it wouldn't. I figured
boring. I wanted my arm to be like 5 hours older than the rest of my body. Sad.
I don't know how that would work.
Do you?
You're also made of wood. Do you feel age?
Wood ages?
No.
Yeah, but does Bobby's wood age?
That's a good question.
He's like magically.
I've been awake for like a couple of months now, I think. I could not tell you. Reminder, because Bobby woke up a little bit before the start of the campaign, so at most he's been awake like 6 months to a year, I'd say. Not even, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyhow, is everybody ready to get going, gang? We're about to go into a nightmare hellscape. Hello?
Sure, yeah, let's go.
If Bobby and Apollo went in on their
sorry, Bobby. My mic cut, and I couldn't respond to you.
Altus hops in behind. Altus is on the way.
Fucked up. Fucked
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna go walk. I'm gonna make a 2-year journey to Magic Burger. I'll be back, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh, not the Magic Burger arc again.
I will follow.
I don't. Yeah, that was Magic Burger was before Shade joined.
Hmm.
That's funny. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Guys, my taskbar broke. Guys, my taskbar's broken.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't have.
No, okay, never mind. Never mind.
I don't have a spare taskbar nearby.
It's fixed. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Just making sure I could do the thing that I've been doing this whole time.
Minecraft tweakers. Minecraft tweakers.
Weakcraft. Okay, so everybody except Arma is ready to go.
God forbid I just don't speak.
Yeah, that's the game.
Wow,
Or
it's
am I
like
walk the
talking.
whole way out here? He's just gonna sit outside now. No.
I don't know.
I'm gonna lace everyone's rations with poison
Damn.
Good.
because of the voice in the sky.
Damn. He's going full Kaczynski.
Well,
Insert
poison won't be able to do
words.
anything to Bobby. Bobby will be fine.
He does have bombs.
I'm
I
also
have
immune to
fire
poison, but
bombs
like
for Bobby.
God.
I cast Spare the Dying on myself, and I don't stop. Repeatedly. I keep getting back up.
how the fuck do you even do
You
this?
punch me, I
What
fall
does
down, and I
Spare
rise
the-
back up like one of those
What does Spare
inflatable
the
things.
Dying do again?
Instantly put someone to 1 HP when they enter death saves.
I don't know if that works that way.
No, Spare the Dying is
Just like-
just stabilizing them.
Yeah, it just brings them back to 1 from death.
That otherwise that'd be Death Ward, and that's kind of crazy.
Womp womp.
I'm gonna keep casting it, and then like, people are like, that doesn't work like that.
Watch me.
I'm trying to find a track. Give me a second.
I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp, and I'm gonna teleport you 90 feet into the air. I'm gonna put you in the warp.
And I'm gonna turn into the burping rat, and I'm gonna burp at you.
Wow.
Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish burp.
No way.
You're gonna
think that
you're gonna
wins.
the burp is gonna light up, and you're gonna explode.
Well, he's a plant, so it puts it out.
That's not how that works either.
I'm
It's not
burping
gas,
up.
it's just
I'm
water.
burping up.
It's just water vapor.
I'm actually throwing up on you.
Ah man, too bad you drank 30 pounds of petrol.
I don't think you ever
Untrue.
did.
What is this? What is this happening?
Why are we British?
You should have checked your food. You should have checked your food. Anyhow, let's actually go do things now, please.
That's what I've been waiting for.
That's what we've been waiting for.
I don't believe you when you said that. You've been waiting for Minecraft.
God forbid I
No
want to
idea
play
what
a
you're
game
talking
while I
about.
play a game. Jesus.
This is why
I
you
don't have
talk
many
about the game you're
opportunities to
playing.
do stuff. So
That's
I
why you don't
just
I'm not talking to you, Emerson. I'm not talking to you. Only rested this time. Only
I
rested
haven't
this
even
time.
said anything.
I was gonna say I'm the only one that talked.
I've been reading the chat. You think I'm
Yeah.
blind?
And they're
Yeah.
both
You fucking
complaining
Minecraft
about
tweaker.
Minecraft.
Okay, then I am saying it to both of you.
So you
I hate to
read
tell
the
you.
chat.
Fuck you both.
I hate to tell
There's
you.
got to be some
at least
discrimination.
At least we kept it
That
quiet in
motherfucker's
BC.
name is John Finals. I'm
Nope.
sorry. We're in a
It's
lobby
over.
with a guy named John Finals
It's over.
on the finals.
Chad, are we so cooked?
Yeah.
That guy's only second to John Jackoff.
John, jack off.
John
You know John
Cashbox.
Jackoff and his big right hand.
Just wait till you come
Okay,
across.
anyway,
Sure.
let's move on.
I
Kind
should
of,
have my
kind
John
of not.
Finals.
Better not come
These are
across
cooking the
Jane
finals
Cash
quietly.
out.
All right, let's continue.
Yeah,
Let's continue. We are out in Hellscape.
that's fine.
Exiting the portal, it is very.
Time accelerates.
It is
Worm is
very.
apparently jigging it.
It's odd because, like, as you guys step through the portal, it's the feeling of time slowing down, or
Speeding up.
speeding up kind of washes over you in the kind of like the arc of motion of you walking forward.
Chrono acceleration, if you will.
Yep.
I won't.
Oh, okay.
Outside of the entranceway is that barriered off path. It stands right now, but based on what you heard Theo talking about previously, you have the feeling that strong amounts of like opposition to this path will destroy it. It will destroy wards on it, removing the kind of safe barrier of entry.
So no conflict on the paths, so we just gotta be careful.
You look out into the city, and it is dark. The city is completely enshrouded in its magical darkness. There are a few paths where, just like gaps in the fake night sky, shine on, and you can see the sunlight hitting the floors.
Shine on, crazy diamond. Sorry, continue.
You think those are going to be the best way to get around?
Yeah.
But you're not.
What about the rooftops? Or is like just
The
everything not in
rooftops,
the
it's kind of, so there is this kind of blanket layer of like magical darkness, kind of giving the sky a night look. Like it looks like nighttime at all, and little gaps in this barrier create what looks like stars, and those are the only things illuminating the area.
I want to ask, what about Ezekiel's light cantrip? Would that do anything?
Well, what does the light cantrip do?
You touch one object that is no longer than 10 feet in any dimension. Until the spell ends, the object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Well, how about you find out?
Ezekiel, could you light up your hammer for us?
Ezekiel
your
lights up
tube?
the grown tube, and like as it starts to like slowly light up, it just.
On the same token, I'd like to also use Produce Flame.
All right, feel free to use explain produce flame just like we did light, and then use it.
So, it literally just produces a flame in your hand that does not damage equipment or anything like that. You can have it in your hand with your equipment, and it shines in area, and it functions otherwise like a normal flame once thrown.
So a torch will also. I'm just gonna use a torch stat for this. A
It's
torch
basically like a
also
torch.
produces 20 feet radius of bright light, another 20 feet of dim light. I think just like light, right?
Yes, that does sound correct.
So I'll say that when Altus produces a flame and Ezekiel produces a light onto his grown tube, you do see the shadows are pushed back enough to kind of create a decent walking path. But if you were enshrouded in the darkness, it wouldn't be enough.
Well, I guess let's stick close then.
I've got torches.
All right, so I believe they told us that it was near the crypt. So I'll kind of
Guess
take
we're
the
going to
lead
crypt.
and
Well, do you guys remember the idea I had about disguising myself as an undead, because spiritually I am assumedly quite similar. So if I just gussy myself up a bit, I should be indistinguishable, and I can sneak in.
what's everybody dead? I'm okay with that idea, but I don't know how well it'll work.
How big the script?
Well,
I don't think
It's
distinctly trying to hide as an undead is a great idea, but it is an
I'm already
idea.
undead. And you're also... It's not really that much hiding. I'm already, by technicality, not alive, so...
That's not what undead means.
Yes, yes it is. You're not alive, but you're also not dead.
There's a difference between artificial life and undeath.
I'm not
I think you fall
artificial.
on the artificial life part.
I'm not gonna argue with this.
Chet, can we
I
get a
have-
move on?
We gotta
I'm,
move on, yeah.
I'm just gonna go with the original plan, and that is go to the crypt. I'm gonna lead us to the crypt.
Just go to the.
That was the plan. I just wanted to sneak in because I wanted to do something cool.
I mean, if you want, you can try that, but we haven't made it to the crypt yet. And we're just
I'm
on
gonna
our
give it a
way
shot.
there.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
I say we go with your plan first, and if it doesn't work, we'll be there to back you up.
At the very least, I can scout it out so we know what we're dealing with if we have to go in guns blazing. Or blunderbuss blasting.
Sure.
No reactions?
I think
Damn.
sure.
I mean, it's a solid plan. I'm just worried about the idea of using undeath as a camouflage or guise. I don't think that's gonna go how we think it's gonna go.
I don't feel comfortable sending, well, a very powerful 12-year-old. But
To be fair,
there's,
I trust
we
the
don't know
12-year-old
exactly
I
what's in
trust
that crypt.
The 12-year-old more than I trust anybody here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just because the 12-year-old seems the most mature out of all of you.
Marin is literally right there.
I read books.
I love coloring. I love eating sweets.
I think the only thing you've ate in this campaign has been barbecue wings.
That's true.
Not
I
true.
love barbecue wings. Anyhow, yeah, let's go.
I think, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys continue towards the crypt inside of the city, and you guys are starting to notice that as you guys continue on, the shadows around the city are kind of growing more thick. It's harder to see through them. It's almost like a wall of dark fog.
Ooh,
The fog. Oh, wait.
all right. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to ask something of Timmy in notes.
Oh yeah, I also have the invisibility spell. So if I really need to get on out of there.
All right. You guys see something in the distance. It's
Ooh.
looks like a person, kind of shambling.
What the fuck? Oh. Can I roll? Well, I guess I don't have good perception, so I can't get a closer look. I do have good investigation, though.
The peeper. Do I have big peepers?
I don't know. Do you look at a sheet?
I do. +6. Roll a peep.
Roll 20.
Roll your dice.
18.
Yeah.
All right. So that was a 20. Not 18. And 20. 18 to what? Like, what was the roll specifically?
Investigation.
This is a perception.
Perception. All right.
So
So
go a little
looking
big
looking
squint.
at this person kind of shambling across the path, you hear them kind of speak. And they speak words, but it's kind of disoriented, almost confused. Aside from that, they generally look healthy. You have to assume that this isn't a walking body. This is an infected person.
Can I
I'm not sure if
use
there's a difference yet.
Can I use detect magic on them?
Sure. And also, as you do that, explain to the class what detect magic does again.
It takes
Detect
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
think-
it literally does that.
I
It
think
allows
it's
you to
got- I
see
think it
magic.
says
No,
it on
there's
the
more
table.
to the damn thing. I'll kill you. I'll do
For the
it.
duration,
Sorry.
you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. And you learn its school of magic, if any.
Alright. Lighting up detect magic, obviously. So, all your magical items, which are a lot, light up.
Obviously.
Don't look at
This is
Arma, you
your-
will be blind.
Orma's wearing a blindingly bright necklace.
Oh, God.
The longer you look at it, the
The-
quicker your eyes start to light on fire.
The shadowy fogs around the edges of the path create large walls and you cannot really see past. And looking at the figure in front of you, they are covered kind of in this magical energy as well. Very similar to this shadow, I'll say, but I won't tell you what type. Gotta use an action for that.
Oh boy, can I roll Arcana
4?
to see what type it is?
I thought that was just an action you could do. Did you have to roll for that? I don't remember.
I mean, if you want me to roll for it, I will. If it's just an action, I will. Either way.
This is ass. This is pissing me.
You can use your action.
I'm using my
and learn
action.
its school of magic. Yeah,
Tell me it's school of magic.
it is. You're not gonna believe this. It is necromancy.
Wow. Insane.
I don't know what you wanted.
I know, I'm not shocked at all. We don't exactly have the time to try and learn how it works, but I think I would feel kind of bad just leaving them out here.
You're right.
Maybe-
Go kill them.
Yeah,
don't-
go ahead.
What?
You got that.
What?
You got that.
Curable. I don't think we have to kill it. Maybe it's curable.
I'm kidding. Someone go yap to them. Or
Altus
You're right.
approaches.
Go
Altus
kill them.
approaches the
What?
creature.
Actually, that would be our best bet. He is.
Altus
did.
approaches La Creatura.
Okay.
How do you approach them?
Sword hand raised, or no, shield hand raised, with the produce flame like in that hand.
Okay. Walking up to them, they look ill. They kind of have slightly like sunken eyes, and they look a little ganked. They don't look healthy, but this is going to sound weird, but it's important to know they don't look like you, if you know what I mean. They don't look dead. Upon seeing you, you kind of hear them, you see them take a step forward towards you as they continue to mutter. Just complete ramblings.
Maybe you should move further away. That doesn't seem safe.
Altus gets like essentially right with him, like decent conversation, like distance, you know, like where you'd be sitting on a bench with a stranger or something, and just says, "What happened to you?"
I don't.
I'm going to ready an action to. Can I like cast Green Flame Blade as a range spell?
No,
Like
it's
cast and throw
that
it,
just
like-
affects your.
like, can I not just cast it and throw it?
I have
Oh,
my
it's-
blunderbuss.
I
not-
guess
have-
you could throw your hammer. Green flame blade like affects your weapon, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. I have my blunderbuss. I'm going
Wait,
to
let
rend
me.
the Eldritch
I actually
Blast.
have the spell. Let me make sure.
You rent a weapon using
Uh,
spell casting and make a melee attack. So I guess no.
So how does the person attack? How does the person answer?
Within the spell's range.
Well,
Yeah.
just like you said, they kind of make almost like a tripping motion at you, and they grab onto your shield.
Oh,
I just help raise them to their feet.
true.
You really don't know how to take a hint, do you? It doesn't seem like. This isn't bad, well.
Okay. You see as they, you know what? I'm just gonna make an attack roll.
All right.
Stop being around the bush. We know what's happening here.
Yes.
I was trying to be nice. I'd like to ready an action.
It's too late.
Ah, fair.
Should have done that
late.
earlier.
I mean, we
Yeah,
have
obviously-
actions ready. We actually, I'm pretty sure we had actions ready if they did attack.
Nobody said anything.
Yes, we did.
You
They
guys
did.
said
I
you would.
literally said I said
They're
I
all like
ready
readying
Eldritch
attacks
Blast.
while Altus is like slowly approaching.
Nah, I'm just chilling.
Well,
I didn't
Okay,
say
well,
anything.
Well, yeah, I was gonna raise
Orma,
Green
can we
Flame
play
Blade,
patty
but-
cake?
I might
Green
put-
Flame
No,
Blade really
God.
doesn't work
What
like
the
that.
fuck is
I'll have
patty
to-
cake?
I'll have to look at it to see if there's something like Green Flame Blade for range spells, because I mean ranged attacks.
Yeah, I have
Because
no
it seems
range.
weird that there isn't, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Firebolt.
But
Well,
no,
probably
that's not
That's
really the
that.
same.
it's a
I'll
wizard time.
work on it later.
Firebolt.
You obviously this attack doesn't do much, but they kind of slam their hand a little limp wristedly against your shield.
Yeah. What's the roll?
14.
Not good.
That misses.
I know.
Maybe
That's why I
we
described
should
it that
just,
way.
Like,
Might have to incapacitate this being.
yeah.
They could be like the town pope or something. You never know.
I don't know. I feel
Yeah.
like there's somebody in this party who could know who this is.
Yeah.
Crazy
Altus
concept,
like lifts
right?
the person
I
up
don't know.
while they're clinging to Altus's shield and like raises it up so Apollo can.
I
see.
mean,
It's
I'm
like,
trying.
you know
Yeah,
this
I'm
person?
trying to look at them. I don't think I would know everyone here.
No, you do.
It's not.
I'm saying
Make a
like if you
history
knew
roll.
if there's somebody who's like the town's like priest, you'd probably know that because that's what
I
they're
mean,
saying.
yeah. Let's. Okay. I'm gonna roll
Bad
history for it?
guidance.
Sure.
Okay, I'm rolling.
Actually, I do have a history feat. Maybe you could roll with help.
I'm also proficient in history.
Just go crazy.
I also had guidance.
No way.
That doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Why
It
not?
doesn't work like that.
I don't
Can't
agree
slap
with you.
both his cheeks at the same time. Double guidance.
Hey, yo.
Come on.
You're telling me I can't blow him a little kiss to make him remember better?
That almost failed. It did.
That's
It might still
sick.
fail. I mean, it's pretty far. I'm like not that close to him.
Okay, I'll say that you don't think this is anybody like of like extreme importance, but you definitely probably have seen them like in the town before. This isn't like an ex like retired. This isn't like the town priest or one of the major somebody like super important.
I'm going to
But
try
this was a person you knew.
I'm going to try something. Keep him still. I'm going to try something, which unfortunately is going to use like part of my thing, but I want to do this. I'm
Okay.
going to lay on hands. I have a full 30.
Okay.
I'm going to use. Can I use like 2 of the full to see if it does anything?
If you're okay, so I will say there's a difference between
Is there a
healing
minute-
and the. I believe to pull a disease out is 5.
It's a minimum. Okay, so yeah, then I'll just do the minimum 5 to just see if like See if it staves it off a little bit. See if he can like regain his senses.
You see this, and you definitely think that it has. Slowly, the shadow kind of retreats away from wherever you laid your hand onto this person, into the tips of their fingers and down to their feet, where they are hidden behind their shoes.
Holy shit.
They kind of just slump unconscious, as if they were running off of like miasma at this point.
We might. Can we get them back to the church? But we were heading to the. Oh,
I
God.
don't think we can. I was just seeing if this would work, but I don't know if we can just like. Can't just leave this guy here, and we
Yeah, no,
definitely.
I
Well,
don't-
to be fair, this is basically what all the other paladins inside of the
I know.
faction are doing.
Well, I guess just pick him up and let's keep going.
Well, I wanted to see. So this guy's already like, essentially too far gone, right? I want to see. So I still have my hand on him.
No,
Right?
you just cured him.
I just like full cured him. I
Temp
know.
cure. No,
No.
temp cure. Temp cure.
Yeah,
But
that's what
still.
I was like.
They can, if we bring him back, they can keep him from going fully insane again.
Yeah,
Till
but
we
I don't
can,
think
find a permanent cure. Because that's the whole reason we're doing this.
that is true. But I don't think. Don't you think they have a lot on their plate already?
You are a paladin! This is
I
your
know.
moral imperative!
I know. But okay.
Pick him up and we are
I'm
moving.
yes, I'm gonna grab. I throw him over my shoulder.
Always add more fucking people to the party. Every time.
It's literally an unconscious guy.
Who gives a shit?
I wasn't saying.
I
just
wanted to
leave
kill
him
the
here,
rat motherfucker
but-
that's with us when he was unconscious.
Well, unfortunately,
At
you
least
can't
I'm
do
consistent.
That is true.
that. Well, I wasn't saying just leave him here, but if the other paladins hadn't been curing them, right, that should say something. But I did grab him. I grabbed him, put him on my shoulder. So are we gonna take him back to the? Are we taking him back to the church?
Well, I think we're
Not
too
church.
far for now.
You'd be going to the.
We have to
barracks.
go. We have to keep going.
So we're just gonna keep this guy with us.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, we're already, I'd say, more than halfway there. And if things go well with my stunt, maybe we don't even have to go in. Or the rest of you don't, anyhow.
All right. I keep this guy up here, and I guess I just follow. I just keep leading us toward the crypt then.
To the crypt.
All right. As
Crib.
you guys
Sorry.
as you guys continue to kind of I'm wrong to I have to imagine you guys are walking moderately slowly, like carefully.
Carefully.
Yeah, I'm
carefully.
trying to make sure everybody keeps up with me, and also make sure that I think I have Bobby's cousin beside me to keep the shadows at bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Brother.
Brother, I thought it was your cousin. My bad.
Don't worry about it.
You guys are definitely as you guys kind of continue forward, you guys hear this part of the city. Definitely as you get kind of closer to the crypt and closer, like deeper into this kingdom, it gets louder. You hear kind of ramblings, like this guy just beyond your sight. You hear the patter and sometimes almost like running footsteps on rooftops near you. But right now you don't see anything that's causing those noises.
That's not good. Shit.
Side note, my hair keeps getting caught in my fucking cover, and it hurts.
That sucks. And major L's.
Any such cases.
Altus looks around, like very clearly now paranoid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bobby readies his blunderbuss.
I have my new warhammer in my hands. Still also carrying this guy on my shoulder.
I would
Alright,
like to
and
roll.
because
I'm
you are
hiding
using that with one
when I
hand,
get a chance.
because you're using that with one hand, you will be using the lower of the damage dice to how versatile works.
Yeah, I know. But okay, so I was actually going to ask you about that. So when I have it in both hands, is it 1d10 plus another d10 plus the d12 plus 2d8?
No. So, okay, so I'll quickly explain this. If you're using versatile, you do 1d12 plus 2 base.
Okay.
And then your giant slayer, you do a plus 1d10 against large creatures, 1d12 against huge, 2d8 against greater large, giant or large.
Okay.
Real quick, could I make a perception roll?
Of course. What are you trying to look for?
You know what I'm looking for.
Not, I guess suppose I do.
I am trying to correlate the things with surroundings. That is a 13. Oh no.
Add guidance.
You don't see
Add
any.
guidance.
Oh, okay. Add guidance.
Guidance.
16.
You don't see anything.
No.
Your hat's falling over your eyes, and you think you've gone blind. On a
No.
16? No.
Sorry, man. It's not
you
a
don't-
cookie grumbles.
I'll say that you don't see anything near you, and you're coming to the realization that the radar on this probably encompasses maybe a quarter to half of the kingdom.
Oh, that's no bueno. I'll deal with that later then. I'm gonna focus on this situation in front of us now then. And just keep that in mind for later.
I want to get us to higher ground and also set up a sort of base camp when we get to the crypt, by the way. Because I don't think we can. I don't think we can carry. I don't think we can carry this guy with us the whole time.
Not a bad idea.
Sure, every once in a
And
while
you
you
guys need
see buildings that aren't encompassed entirely in the shadows you guys can probably get into.
How close
Alright.
are we to the crypt anyway?
You're probably about I don't know. About 2/3 maybe? Yeah,
Okay.
2/3 sounds good.
So far, someone else is also out here with us, is what I'm hearing.
Something like that.
But,
Guess you gotta keep eyes in the back of your head.
I'll just keep,
Metaphorically, of course.
I'll just keep my ears like listening for anything, any sort of movement outside of our group.
Like I said, it's pretty noisy in this part of the city.
Right.
So you guys see an abandoned home. Generally, everything around here is abandoned, but this one looks like you see a what looks like a mostly fortified house. A couple of the window barricades are broken in, although those are through the shadows. The door is still firmly barricaded.
Alright, can I go to the door and try it?
Guess let's check it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. You don't have to roll anything for this. You kind of turn the knob and push, and the door is almost immediately halted by something on the other side.
Hello? Is anyone in there?
You only kind of hear the some groans and more guttural sounds, not the like insane ramblings of the man before.
Undead.
Alright, I'm gonna let y'all take the lead now because I do have someone on my back. So if one of y'all wants, if one of y'all wants to take the lead on the door.
Yeah. In fact, Altus like shoulder charges through the door.
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
Well, I didn't think we had to
Might as well.
Let
Make
him
an
take the lead.
athletics?
Oh, yippee, my
I
favorite.
With
suppose-
guidance.
Sure. I mean, I can't
Oh,
stop you.
okay.
I mean, I can't. No guidance. Fucking guidance.
Shadow Cursed Lands, anti-guidance.
That's a 12. Not
You
You-
are. We are
The
rolling bad today.
barricades behind this door are much. They're probably a lot more sturdy than you were expecting, and you just kind of bounce off the door.
What if we
Can
kick
I-
it together?
Can
Good
we
idea.
climb through a window?
There is
windows-
a window that's open.
The windows are through kind of this thick, shadowy.
But yeah, aren't they in the shadow?
Hmm.
How much does the shadow how much does the light dispel in the
It
actual
pushes back
miasma?
the edge, but the minute you like seep it in shadow, it can't do
yeah.
anything.
Okay. So back to plan A. I mean, maybe the house is barricaded for a reason.
Well, of course,
Well,
there's a
it's-
reason.
Well, it's clear that somebody broke in rather than broke out.
Well, like I said, back to plan A then. What if we try kicking the door together?
Emerson, do you have
Yeah.
a bomb?
And I agreed.
I have a poop bomb. I don't. It's not terribly explosive. It's more
Ah.
fire.
True.
So like I said, plan A. Me and me and Altus are going to kick the door.
So real.
Does it be more
Oh,
strength and athletics?
we can give guidance to both of them individually.
I agree.
Well-
we should give them guidance.
If you're trying to like, okay, so what are you exactly? Are you trying to push whatever's blocking the door away or break it down?
Push it out of the way. I mean,
More
there's no
so,
point
yeah,
in trying
push
to
it,
break
yeah,
it.
whatever.
There's no point in
yeah.
trying to break it down. That's just
Push
Tier
whatever
one,
is
tier
behind
one,
the door
tier
out of
one.
the way.
Okay, then yeah, make a. Whoever has the higher athletics, just make it with advantage.
I got +5. What do you got?
I have it's strength, right? +6.
Good
Alright.
job.
Strong ass party, Jesus Christ. Except for the rest of them.
Fuck you.
Yep.
Cast firebolt at the sky.
It's engulfed in shadow and it disappears from sight.
Well,
Oh,
Holy shit!
add guidance.
Oh wait, you said plus advantage. You said advantage. Let me roll the other one.
With advantage.
And you said plus guidance, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So an extra D4.
Oh my god.
I can read that.
I can breed that.
no, I saw the token come up and I was like, what?
Jeez, that's still bad.
What?
Feel free to
What the fuck?
roll.
Damn.
My rolls are bad today. Holy.
I'm gonna say that you push, and you have to just assume that whatever's behind this door is too heavy to just be able to get in that way.
Is there another way in that's not shrouded in shadows?
Well, I mean, two people can get into the shadows.
Hi,
Altus is one of them.
I'm gonna walk into the shadow and I'm gonna climb through the window.
You move whatever's in there out of the way.
Altus goes in
We
behind
will see.
Bobby, knowing that Altus has the higher athletics.
Also, watch out
actually,
for
Bobby,
whatever- well, yeah,
the
watch
one
out
thing
for-
you're not able to do is to go into the shadow.
I think I can go in, but that's because I'm immune to diseases.
Altus just piles in.
Watch out for whatever's in there. I'm pretty sure they heard us knocking at the door.
Probably.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Cole, did you hear what I said?
I was distracted by talking to somebody? No.
The one thing you can't do is go into shadows, but you're immune to anything like bites or
Oh.
any kind of.
Admittedly, kind of unclear.
It just says it's actually very spirit, although you don't need to worry about breathing it in or getting bit. By the way, we definitely forgot about that part. I'm just going to assume everybody has mosquito head gas mask.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody who needs them at least, which I think
Altus is fine.
Okay, I have a
Okay.
gas
All of
mask.
us are, yeah, all of us
Yay!
are chilling. I'm,
No,
a,
I need a gas mask.
yeah.
yeah, I'm immune to the CC.
Bar needs a gas mask. Orma has a gas mask, but he's still resistant to it.
So wait, who
Uh,
can
Altus-
actually walk in the thing in the smoke besides Altus? Is it me? I couldn't
It's
remember.
you. Yep. It's because you are both fully immune.
Okay.
Wow, it's crazy how the one who is connected to it directly isn't completely immune.
You're
Well,
not
it's
connected
not
to it
direct.
directly.
It's like looking.
Have
in
you
a
ever
mirror.
heard of a family inheritance?
Real.
Okay, this is like
What?
walking into an orphanage and going, "Oh yeah, I'm related to you
Eh,
because of
yes.
law."
Look, you open the door or not?
Yeah, I'm trying to open the door, but everyone's talking.
Altus, you take.
Oh boy, damage.
Yep.
I take a 5-week vacation to Hawaii.
As I'm looking at what damage I think this would be, probably necrotic. Did you know
Necrotic.
blueberry damage is a canonical type of damage in D&D?
What the fuck?
What?
Okay, ignoring
So,
that. How much necrotic?
We'll get back to that later. You take just 2 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Everybody else kind of sees as the thick shadows on the floor kind of like whip up and kind of wrap around your heels before you get through and get into. Damn it! Oh, that's my mom. Come on, hold on. All right, guys, restroom break.
Yeah, they give me
Damn.
time to go get food. I'll be back. I'm gonna get food.
Well, while that's happening, Nick, would you like to see what all I've done on the Minecraft?
I am doing the España
Oh.
work. I will see when I play later today.
True. Right now, I'm just turning redwood into charcoal for the airship because it is a fucking coal-guzzling monster.
I'd imagine.
Although we also need arrows and gunpowder because that's what the guns and crossbows on it take.
I gotta get to work on.
Raid a
City
pirate ship, you'll
Bill.
get 5 billion gunpowder.
What'd you say?
Raid a pirate ship, you'll get 5 billion gunpowder.
Ooh, good idea. Thank you for that.
I only know that because I have 5 billion gunpowder.
Oh yeah, Emerson, where are you actually?
My house, basically.
Yeah, but where is your house? I don't know.
At
it,
my
so-
house.
Share the cords.
I don't
I'll
feel
show
like
you
it.
ours.
I don't feel like it.
Okay, well I'll just share ours anyway.
I like my little isolated house.
He's at 0-0. Get him.
Thanks for sharing your cords. I will not save them or go there.
Oh. This guy's boring. Oh, hey, we have 2 wither skulls. One more and we can summon the wither.
Yeah, that is always something that I thought was kind of silly about multiplayer Minecraft. Is like, I understand like having a house kind of far, but like going 5,000 blocks away to place your house.
Well, I'm really close to spawn. If you literally adventured around spawn, you would find my house very easily.
Real.
The thing is, I just don't adventure around spawn. Not that often, anyways. Also, it's very difficult to see from like the 5,000 blocks up that I'm usually at.
Why are you up 5,000 blocks?
I'm
The
not actually at
flyer.
5,000 blocks, but I do have a bat that I ride on to fly around. Because I went to the Nether and I found a bat, and I was like, ooh, I want
Real.
to tame that, and so I tamed it, and now I have a bat. And I ride around on it. It's very convenient, actually. More charcoal.
Blech.
Oh, I also, because we had a lot of copper and iron, I went ahead and maxed out the upgrade slots on the thing, so now it has an upgrade in every single slot.
What thing?
The warship. It has 6 slots, and I just made the cheapest and like best ones I could make with what we had.
You know, one thing I'll say that I greatly dislike about this pack is that I've got weakness and darkness, and I cannot place any kind of torches next to mob spawners, which means I'm just fucked, and I have to break them if I want to do anything near a mob spawner.
Mm. And eventually, obviously, you could make one, but
It's
even then,
just
you still
really
gotta
annoying
figure
that I
out
have to
how
break them every single fucking time because I cannot fight anything that spawns out of it because I cannot damage them
Yeah.
ever. I would probably
Phantoms
need a
keep getting in
very
the airship, but
sharp
every time they
item.
do, I just like immediately fucking obliterate them by hopping in the airship as well because they just for some reason can't like exist at all. Ooh, hey Emerson, you want a pirate hat?
I'll pass. I have a hat of Remelia Scarlet from Toho.
What?
Yeah, I've got her little beret.
Ah, lucky.
I got it out of a bag. It was one of my first items. I'm like, oh my god, Toho!
Toho!
Dose Eros.
Alright, there's more cows for the cow farm. I should probably kill a few of these later.
The Clow Farm.
What? Also, while we have time, I want to say Emerson and I fucking popped off on that goddamn
We did go ham
finals
on the
game.
finals.
Like, holy shit.
We got very fucked over by our teammates because they were ass.
And we still won.
And we fucking dicked on those teams.
John Finals did not stand a chance.
Dude, fucking John Finals is still insane.
He actually did really good. Like, he was one of the few people who did keep, like, stopping our plans. And I
Yeah,
was
because
kind of
his name was John Finals. I don't know what else I could have possibly expected.
I was a little pressed when he fucking, like, specifically bank shot a barrel through two, like, sets of windows to hit me and you. I was like, oh my god, you rat.
But he was going ham, and honestly, I'm glad that the man named John Finals held up to his name because I would have been so sad.
He was the only one who put a
didn't.
fight up against us. That's the crazy part.
Well, his team was pretty good, honestly.
His team was good, yeah, but he was the only one actually, like, making us kind of worried.
Shout out to John Finals.
Shout out to John Finals.
John Finals, if you find this,
why do the Phantoms have fireballs?
You're kind of nuts.
John, if you see this, show nuts.
John. Hi.
Oh, that's a legendary Phantom. What the fuck?
Oh, legendary. Dude, I found a fucking pillager that had 158 health and poisoned you in proximity to him.
Wow.
I found a legendary...
I couldn't fight him.
I mean, earlier I found a legendary... Oh, I have Lightning Bolt. I can just summon lightning. I can make charge creepers now. That's unrelated, though. Point being,
well, that wouldn't hurt with iron
I found a legendary spider earlier, and that spider lit you on fire, poisoned you, and gave you slowness.
Yeah, I don't have any ranged attacks, so I'm glad I didn't find that guy.
I mean, I just stood there and took it and beat his ass, but, like, no,
well,
I get it.
I'm weak to fire, so I can't do that.
Yeah, I get it.
I'd take 9,000 damage from a zombie with flint and steel.
Legendary Infested Witch. Worst thing in the world.
I found a
Sounds like
legendary
great
Phantom who has dampening, molten, and magnetic.
Okay, my bad. Okay.
Yes.
I'm kind of beating his ass just by sitting in the water, though.
Got I rolled a burrito.
Bebo.
Burrito. Okay, is that everybody?
Hello.
I heard everybody. Yeah, that's everybody.
Be back.
Hello.
Oh, damn. Okay, fuck.
I'm kidding. Go.
Got it be.
Well, I guys. You get my belly.
Yeah,
I'm
alright,
ready.
back to what we were earlier. The party kind of sees as the shadows almost like writhe up like tendrils and like swipe at Altus's like legs before they're able to crawl in the window. You take
Junocrotic already marked it down.
2 necrotic for passing through. Inside the building, you see a body. Yeah, I'll say like a person, a body kind of looming over a shadow on the ground. The shadow kind of erupts in these tendrils, just like what attacked you earlier, but they kind of bury back into itself. You know, the body's shadow, the death shadow, before
Mhm.
the person's form is ripped out of the floor again.
Ooh, okay. A little intense there.
You see, unlike the person you saw earlier, these look, and I'll still say different than the way you look. These people look dead.
Yeah.
As they kind of both turn towards you, you do see behind them the door to this small little house is covered by. It's a bookshelf, but it's like tipped over in such a way that one end is against the door and the other end is against the opposite wall, which is why you weren't able to push it open.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, assuming they're gonna want to fight, ready action.
You open the door first?
Actually, can I ready an action and a bonus action simultaneously, or no?
no.
Okay. Ready action. If they attack, activate primal like effect, and that includes the spirit guardians. But while I ready that action, I am just gonna make my way to the door very quietly.
All right. I'll say make a stealth check if you want to get to the door very quietly.
I say quietly because they've definitely seen me. You did say they turned to me.
Yeah, they're
So
turning
there's
towards
no point in
you,
stealthing.
but I suppose that depends, but fair. All right. Yeah. You're able to kind of sidestep along the edge of the wall before they start to move, and make a well. Depend. How would you like to deal with the door being barricaded in such a way?
What exactly is blocking the way again?
It is like this full like wooden dresser has been knocked over,
Okay,
and
so a
it's
dresser.
sandwiched between the wall and the doorway.
Ooh.
That's why you weren't able to push it open because there was nowhere for it to give.
Yeah. Thorn Whip.
What?
Thorn Whip. I'm gonna pull it.
Okay, read off Thornwhip for the class.
Your whip made of thorns.
Yeah,
I'm whipping you with thorns. Get over here.
You create a long, vine-like whip made of thorns
Holy shit.
that lashes out at your command towards a creature in range. Make a melee spell attack against the target. If the attack hits, the creature takes 1d6 piercing damage, and if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you.
Okay, yeah, that definitely works. Make it an attack with advantage because it's a dresser that's not moving.
Yeah.
Who up with a creature?
I'll say the reason why you would fail is if the because you're also looking out for the 2 zombies in the room.
And I have my wisdom modifier. That's 13.
Yeah, that definitely hits. You deal 1 point of damage to this dresser, and it is ripped 10 feet towards you, kind of knocking both the zombies on their ass. Apollo, who I think was the one at the door, is able to open it now.
Yeah, Altus turns to the 2 who just got knocked on their ass and says, "Apologies, I just needed my friend here to be able to help you out."
Which would have been really cool if you walked in.
It would be really cool if you
Yep.
walked in.
really
Let's
cool if you locked
go.
it.
It would be really a Thorn Whip Apollo.
Oh,
Am I muted? My bad. I thought I said I spoke and everything.
I
Oh
believe
my
you.
God.
No, I fully believe you. But oh my
I
god.
believe you too, but Thorn Whip Apollo is such a funny line.
Yo, on Black History Month, insane.
That's not what Thorn Whip does. That's not what it does, and you know it.
Oh
So
my
we're
god.
We're gonna make it do that only today.
Fine, lightning lure. I have that one too, bitch.
insane. Anyway,
I got
walked
lightning
through the-
lure.
Anyway, I walked through the door, no whips required, and I look at these two. I think these guys are dead, right?
Yeah, they look. They kind of
Yeah.
have more, I guess, living creature levels, like death. Because you've seen normal creatures die, but people turn to shadows.
Well,
These
Alright.
display like natural death features.
Yeah, I turned to Altus and I say, unfortunately, I don't think I can help these two. No amount of holy magic can do that.
all right. I'll just then immediately smashes one of their clatteracks.
All right, I need everybody who's going to come in here to roll initiative for real fast.
Initiative.
why did you say it like that?
Ooh, wait a second. I just remembered something.
You remember, you do have the, I think, rare Quadrax now?
What
I
is the
hit a
initiative?
5. No.
I forgot.
Oh,
What is-
Timmy, you're gonna
what
be
is the
upset at me.
initiative modifier? Is
That's
it,
I did
think
forget
we
that I
did
have a
Xeri.
rare block.
or is it's just Dex? Okay,
I think it's just dexterity.
it's just Dex. I'm thinking of my other class, which was proficiency plus Dex.
Russ, I am going to kill you after this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not how you do that. Of course, it's not. Oh, got a 19.
Oh.
So far, I get to
Okay,
go
hold on, give me a second. I gotta get a stat block. I'm shaking my
Yeah.
fist at you. I want you to know that.
I forgot about it, okay?
I'm shaking my fist.
Man, you forgot about your stat block that we pestered you about? No.
I didn't even. Okay, that's a 20 for my initiative, by the way.
No. Who
Go.
could have guessed?
In my defense, I didn't even remember it when Timmy sent it. I was like,
Do you
I
have
don't believe I have any stat blocks.
Rare
I think I'm
now,
good.
or is it very rare?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be rare.
I'm gonna fucking
'Cause right
smoke
now
a
I have the
pack over your
1d6
dead
one.
body, bro.
Oh yeah, Squirmerson, you gonna roll initiative?
Squemerson.
Oh, there's initiative?
well-
I wasn't actually listening at
We're
all.
locking in.
Well,
Yeah, I
you
have the
don't-
one
you
with
don't
the
have,
plus
if you
2.
don't walk in, you don't have to roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah, I'm sitting.
Then I'm going stealth and then rolling initiative.
Okay, hold on.
Stealth
I'm
and
Give me a
initiative.
second.
jerking
It's
the
gonna be a
fuck
second before I
off.
can look at people's
I'm
initiatives.
jerking the fuck off.
No, you have up to. You actually
I'm
have up to.
jerking off.
Shut up!
With targets. Chad, I just dropped all of my batteries again.
Oh no.
Did they lower the amount of text you're able to paste in one
Oh, they're
message?
everywhere.
Oh.
I do not believe it.
Everywhere.
Dude, they're in my file folder, specifically in the folder with my paycheck stubs.
Oh.
No shot.
My paychecks are full of batteries now.
No shot.
It's all
Okay.
over the screen.
You should eat them.
Dude, I don't feel like eating off-brand batteries. I'm sending a picture with the fucking
Is that
flash
the thing
on.
that's stopping you?
Alright,
yeah.
thank you, Timmy.
That's just the rare stuff. That was all pasted in. Give me a second. Okay, and here's the very rare stuff. Because I
Yeah,
can't
real
post it in
stuff,
one message. Because Discord sucks and I hate it.
True. Discord, give me free nitro for life, and I'll never complain again.
That's a lie.
Discord.
No, if you guys look at general, this
Free
is my
nitro,
file
my
folder
life is
full of
low.
batteries.
Damn. Rayovacs. Are those considered off-brand?
I don't know. I'd never seen them before. I got them at a Christmas party.
Rayovacs, I've heard of those. Those are everywhere down here.
I've
Yeah,
never
I
fucking
feel
heard
like-
of them before.
I feel like they're
Listen,
name brand, but they're like
one
the
brand,
lesser
and
of
it's
the name brands.
Duracell.
Duracell's peak. Anyways.
Okay, there's your block.
Thank you,
I want
thank
you
you.
to die.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that.
11,
Altus is now a corpse.
Yay! Oh, I love Shade just typing roll 1d20.
That was accidental.
Dude, I have so many paychecks. Holy fuck.
You guys want me to scrim at
I have to pick all my paychecks out before I can pick up my batteries. Oh god, there they go.
All the money I've made. Oh.
I have scrims one day.
It's in the way of my AA batteries.
Emerson, do you want to roll initiative?
I said nope.
Alright, fair. Alright, I'm gonna quickly roll the initiative for these guys. What is their dex? My eyes are crossed and I can't see. Okay, nothing.
Me when I have a mental handicap. Derogatory.
Wow, they're gonna go at the same time. That's crazy.
It's crazy. They're probably gonna die in a minute.
Then Bobby last.
Yep.
Rare late initiative Bobby. And also rare high initiative Apollo.
Yeah, I've been like
True.
last almost every fight we've done recently.
Alright, so yeah, you said you're going to slam this Clirax down on the guy, right?
Yep.
No, Orma, since you're standing outside, I'm gonna leave this guy with you.
I don't want him.
Well, you gotta watch him now, so
I'm not watching him.
he's unconscious, but whatever.
I don't give a fuck.
Alright, let's see if this hits.
That's the one thing.
I hope that hits.
What is it?
That should hit.
27.
Oh.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
you're not gonna believe this? No, yeah, it does.
That's
man.
14 damage. And then
Set
I have
AC
another
at
attack.
28.
But I'm gonna wait and see if this guy dies from 14 damage, but I highly doubt that.
They're a zombie.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't. Which one are you?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So I'm gonna say you see a zombie, like
Damn.
iguana, and a zombie. I'd say cat person. Just like house
Iguana
cat.
first. Iguana takes 14. The second attack misses.
It doesn't.
I'm like, you
Oh.
don't know that.
A 10 hits? Okay.
It's a
A 10
zombie.
hit.
Classic
Uh,
D&D zombie.
That's 14 again.
Okay.
So 28 total.
You step forward and you kind of just bury your axe into their shoulder. And as you pull it out, you do see kind of shadowy tendrils start to kind of slowly bridge the gap left by your axe head.
Hmm.
Ah, of course. Fire
Alright.
radiant,
Bonus action.
I think.
Activate Primal. Everything's now illuminated.
All right.
That's actually
Also-
pretty smart.
Also, they take radiant damage.
How much radiant damage?
Well, that depends if they make a save.
Good point. What's the save?
Let me go down and read this real quick. It is Wisdom saving throw, which is 8 plus 2 plus 3. So 8 plus 5. 13.
Okay. So this is the iguana. They succeed. This is the house cat.
I just have a +1 to wisdom.
Yippee! Take
Okay,
3d8.
so
That.
the house cat takes 3d8. You should roll
Mhm.
that. And how much does the iguana take?
None.
Oh, they just full save it? Just
Let's see. Oh no, they take half as much, so they take 10.
Okay, that makes more sense. That's what I was waiting on.
Also, the cat now has disadvantage on everyone except me.
Okay. You actually see that the shadows that were kind of like filling back in that wound are fried away by this bright, radiant light.
As the 3 moth warriors from the previous times I've used this ability surround Altus again.
Yep.
My turn now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm gonna attack the cat, because it seems you have the iguana dealt with. What do you mean it's a... Oh. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, the other one.
Wow! Wow!
Oh, the other one.
Wow!
Wow.
Pretty sure that misses, right?
Wow!
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah, figured. Why is that not working? If I copy and pasted it, that's stupid. That one hits.
That hits.
Yep, second one hits. I'm going to bonus action branding smite as well. And let's roll the 1d10.
Okay, and what does branding smite do again?
Branding smite, next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance. As I strike, the attack deals an extra 2d6 radiant damage.
Alright.
Ah, damn it. I hate that I have to type all of this out. Jesus. Anyway, that's 12 damage.
Okay, yeah. You bash your great hammer against the side of this zombified house cat, and they kind of step and they trip a little as they're knocked to the side a little bit from the impact. It's Marn's turn.
Hello, chat. Let me see. I did go in hiding.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is use a bonus action to cast Arcane Weapon. And I don't really know what damage type to apply because I can't do Radiant. But I do have some options.
Fire.
Fire.
Undead.
Fire.
Fire it is. An extra 1d6 damage.
The 2 D&D players
Crowbar.
immediately gunning for the effective type.
Yeah.
Is this metagaming? Is that what this is?
A little
I don't
bit.
know. I feel
No.
like
I feel like a paladin would know that.
Well,
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
a paladin
paladins
would
would,
know.
paladins
a paladin would
yeah.
know, and the other one's also undead.
Well, I
And
think
Bobby-
Altus knows
Bobby's
because
a
they're a
nerd.
ranger and they just have to deal with every type of threat.
True.
You do have undead as a favorite enemy.
I do.
What does
Oh,
that
I haven't
do
been
again?
adding that bonus. Fuck.
Yeah, what does that do again?
Oh, fuck. I could have been hitting hella damage.
Yeah, alright, we'll worry about that next time you have to attack them.
Yeah, that's true. Although I don't think there will be
You
next
miss
time.
every single attack.
Probably.
Then I'd giggle at you forever and ever.
I'd you at me too.
The giggler.
Plus 1d8. Okay.
Nick, you seem like you're feeling particularly racist today.
What?
That's
What
true.
does that mean?
See, I told you.
What? What?
What does that mean?
I don't know, but clearly I didn't stutter.
I know what it
Black
means.
history on this
I'm just
tree.
making
Oh,
sure I
I
have all my
forgot
stuff
to.
right.
Oh, you know what? I also
Uh,
forgot something. I forgot to say that I was two-handing this because I left the guy with Emerson with a Orma sword.
The real Emerson. Emerson looks over in real life. And is like,
There's a dead creature. There's a
anyways,
dead creature about 3 apples tall in his house.
cat battle. I'm gonna roll to attack
cat fight.
cat with bowgun.
You did not just say cat fight.
It is.
I am hiding.
Minus
so
7.
I'm rolling with advantage.
What? I'm just saying this fight's more cat than it's not.
Yeah, both of the
That's
cats
sadly
are
true.
attacking the cat.
So I got a 24.
Are we really shocked? Are we really
Those
shocked?
hit.
Mar hid my goat.
All right,
That's
so
that's rogue numbers right there. That's rogue
Those
numbers.
are rogue numbers. Those are rogue
that's just a
numbers.
+7.
Just a +7.
That's just a +7.
This motherfucker.
He also crits on a 19. And an 18 if he's in melee range.
No, it's an 18
No.
if I'm hiding.
18 if
If
you're
I'm
hiding,
obscured,
right.
yeah. So let me do my damage here. There's bowgun damage plus the dex mod plus sneak attack plus arcane weapon. We have 21.
Zoinks!
This is rogue damage. This is rogue damage.
Yep, welcome to Rogue. I remember when I played a Rogue. The most fun I ever had.
I'm gonna be playing a rogue next campaign. It's gonna be great.
I'm going to use the rest of my turn to move away to possibly be obscured. Or just out of their line of sight.
You didn't pick Thief, so you don't get to do the disengage.
No,
Silly
I'm
double bonus action.
I was ranged and
Silly
I
double
also
bonus
was
actions
just
actually
moving.
Baldur's Gate 3 only.
Is that only ball? I thought that was
No,
a
it's
real
not.
thing.
In my campaign,
I'm
it's
like,
not.
that's a real thing. Is that not?
It's not. What it is you're able to like pick locks as a bonus action or something. So
It's
I
boring
bartered
and
with
it's
Russ
stupid
and
and
I
it's
asked
lame.
Russ for the second bonus action.
And I gave it to him.
Anyways, Timmy, I am using
Yeah,
my movement speed
you,
to try to be obscured.
Your shot basically like blows a hole through this through the chest of the house cat.
He's
And
Sam?
and because of the radiant damage from earlier, there are
33.
no worms able to kind of piece through this creature.
He's still moving
worms.
around.
Not worms, like shadowy worms.
Yeah, he's still trying to shamble forward.
Yeah, they're both still moving.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep in tab. I'm gonna start keeping touch of how much damage we've
I'm
done.
gonna start planting off. Shooting my
Yo.
pollen everywhere.
Hey,
Through to this
yo.
side.
And you pull away and you're able to hide. I feel like that wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah,
Just hide behind like the dresser or whatever.
sounds good.
Okay, 28 to the iguana, 33 to the cat.
What?
I'm just saying how much damage we've done to both.
How much did you say it was? I want to make sure you got this right.
It was 28 to the iguana because only Altus attacked the iguana, and it was 33 to the cat because I hit for 12, and then Marn just hit for 21.
No, Russ got okay. There's definitely I would say, I'm not gonna correct you on the exact numbers. More damage was dealt to them through other means.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
some of you guys have like area of effect stats and stuff.
Yeah.
And then
I
we-
did forget about the primal thing.
Yeah. All right.
And also the other. Okay. Never mind. Dang, these motherfuckers are tanky.
Yeah. You think I was gonna toss normal fucking like CR 1/4 zombies at a level 6 party, including a cleric and a paladin
We should send 95 of them at
and
us.
I
a
think-
radiant
It'll be fine.
ranger? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I was about to say my entire kit is just. Oh, you're weak to radiant? Fucking die!
Yeah, but what if you sent a bunch of them at us and it was fun?
Thy end is now.
If it was
This is
a group, it probably would be a bunch of weaker zombies. This is like
Exactly, and it's like, what if it was fun?
You're not even in this fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
you're outside
watching it.
watching the sleep guy.
I'm not watching him, actually. I have no idea what's going on with that guy.
We're gonna go outside and he's gonna wake up and be a zombie again.
Seems like the shadows are consuming him. It's really unfortunate. If only someone could have done something about that.
Okay. So they're both gonna make 2 claw attacks. One's gonna make the house cat, the one who has to attack Altus, is gonna attack Altus, and the iguana is gonna go after Apollo.
Okay.
Because you guys are the ones who are right there.
Yeah.
Altus is posted up, knowing it's probably not going to hit.
You're telling me Altus is jaking it right now?
Nope.
Okay, these are the house cats going after Altus.
Damn.
21 hit.
That's like dead on the fucking money.
So it
That
hits.
then. Yeah.
That my AC is 21.
That hits
Oof.
then.
Oh, and that one does not hit.
Why not?
Yeah, that's not touching me.
No, those are both on Altus.
Oh. What the fuck does that do with that? Damn.
I was about to say, like, motherfucker,
Honestly,
what?
once you guys get past like level 4, everything has multiple attacks. Does a 19 hit Apollo?
Can I reaction cast Shield of Faith, or does that not work like that?
Shield of
No.
Faith isn't that spell. You're thinking of Shield.
Shield of...
I know,
Yeah, you're thinking of
I know.
Shield.
Never mind. That is me then. Damn.
Here's the second one.
Womp womp.
That also hits me.
Damn! I thought I
Alright,
had it
3
bad.
damages. Here we go. You guys are gonna hit. You guys are gonna love this next part.
Oh boy, I wonder what silly shit the DM is about to say.
Boy.
Everyone that was in that room has AIDS.
I'm gonna say 1d6 plus 3 plus 2d6.
6 plus 3
You
plus
got to
2
translate that.
six.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
You take 12 damage.
Damn! Okay, hold up. Wait, these guys might actually be a problem. Hold up, gotta lock
And
in.
Apollo takes
Also 12. No. That looks
15
like I
plus
take
12.
more. 15 plus 12. Damn.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid my friends are being, what do they say, cooked?
Yeah.
Too bad I'm outside.
You guys see as the kind of shadowy tendrils start to wrap their arms around, wrap their like tendrils around the arms of these creatures, and they strike you with a unnatural strength. They're like kind of naturally God-given, not God-given. Like they're natural claws, because a cat and iguana, I believe those both have claws, digging into you, kind of through your armor.
Altus, like, as they get hit with this, they, like, kind of, like, get pushed back a little bit, and then their head snaps up.
I will say, is anybody resistant to necrotic? Because an amount of this is necrotic.
I don't believe
I don't
am.
know.
I don't
I
think,
think
so.
an undead would be resistant to necrotic, though, right?
Yeah, but that's not how your characters are actually built. In the same way that Bobby's not an undead, he's a construct.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess, but we have been made it very, very clear that Altus is like undead at his like deep down. Like that's not like Bobby.
Okay, I went to go check, by the way. Favorite enemy just lets me track them and recall information about them. So it does make sense that Altus knows about that undead would be weak to that.
So that's why you're able to like hit him with fire. That's
Burn that son of a bitch.
all right. Also, I need you both to make a DC 11 dexterity saving throw.
Wait.
Oh, easy.
Saving.
Don't jinx yourself.
No idea what you're talking about.
Natural 1.
You walked into that.
I did. Almost
one of-
intentionally.
I got 18.
That's incredible. One of you guys is a strength and one of you guys is a dex character. Not a dex character. But one of you guys has decent dex and the other one doesn't.
Yeah, I got an 18, and I have 10 in debt.
I got a +3.
Oh, when
Fuck.
you are struck across the chest with the by the house cat, one of the shadows wrenches forward and buries itself into like your chest.
Ooh.
One of the
Oh,
you
gross.
take 1 necrotic.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right, that's their
Okay.
turn over.
oh, on God.
My turn.
Will be nice remix.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, okay.
That was a banger, Nick. +5.
Thank you.
+7.
I'm gonna have. Okay, what
I should
is our
make a
health
notepad
situation
file and
looking
keep
like?
track of how much we all have.
How low are you?
It's only because it's Black History Month, though. Otherwise,
How
it'd be
low is
racist.
Apollo?
Apollo?
Yeah.
Apollo took how much? What? How much damage did you take again?
27 damage
How out of?
out of 44.
Ugh.
Same.
Well, it's more so. I'll maybe it's more so.
Uh,
That's a noise
I'm
someone
gonna
makes
use
when you
my
are
action.
cooked.
To command Ezekiel
Easy.
to cast Cure Wounds on Apollo at second
Yep.
level, which is
Alright.
just
Good
2d8
plan.
plus 2. And then I'm gonna have. God damn it! Hold on a moment.
Did you roll the 1d8 separately?
I fucked up. Hold on. Because a
That's
cat jumped up on
2d8.
my keyboard.
Sorry.
Shut up!
You heal 8 HP. Wow. And then I command my puppet to try and strike one of the enemies.
Fail 8. Thank you.
Better than nothing, I guess.
Alright. Yeah, send your puppet forth.
Alrighty, yeah.
The goober. Get him. What?
24.
Alright, that hits.
Alrighty. 1d10 plus 9.
Alright, which one did you attack? The house cat or the iguana?
House cat.
Okay.
Ink.
You see as the puppet kind of rushes forward with its glaive and slices into the torso, and it kind of severs between the side of the torso and the hole where Marin shot through it, but it's still standing.
Also, I would like to describe as, how do I put it? Ezekiel's holy magic kind of looks like, you know, the moon when it's like,
Yeah, I know the
what
moon.
was it again?
Heard of the moon before.
A moon. Yeah, a moon.
No, actually,
When
can you
a
tell us
moon
about it a
during
little
an
bit?
eclipse. A
Sorry.
moon during an eclipse where there is like completely dark at the center with like a ring of like light surrounding it. That's what his hand looks
A
like as he
corona?
cures wounds. Yeah.
Alright, that puts it back at Altus's turn.
Hmm. Well, for starters, take that 3d8. Well, first make the wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, what's the
13.
okay. And I think this one's just for the house cat, right?
It's for whoever's close by.
Yeah, just for the house cat then.
Yep.
Roll DC 20 wisdom. I think it had a 1 wisdom? Yeah, +1. It fails.
Awesome. Let me just
Dumb. Ugh,
that's 16 damage.
very good.
And
Okay.
then I'm just gonna let's see. So I have
You
two.
actually,
Hmm?
when that happens, you see as the house cat just kind of starts to get like disintegrated, leaving nothing behind. Not even a shadow where it died.
Well, there's the kitty.
Damn.
Nah, just kidding.
Well. Okay then. Uh, there is another enemy, correct?
Yeah, the iguana.
The iguana.
Yeah. Okay.
And the shadow in your chest, technically. Oh, I guess that one has to roll a wisdom save.
Yeah, it does.
Let me look at this. It has a
I still don't get how these
-4
have
to
a
wisdom.
Yeah, I still don't get how undead would have a positive to wisdom because they're dead. They're not thinking.
Thinking a little.
The shadows can think for it. It's okay. 9. So it takes half of how much damage?
16.
Yeah, the shadow on your chest disintegrates anyways.
Yeah. Now for the iguana.
The iguana.
Iguana.
Yeah. Let's see. I have. Let me count this up. I have 2 accelerator charges. All right. Yeah, we'll keep it simple. So let's see. That's a 19. Does that hit?
Yeah. Their AC's 10.
All right. So then that's gonna be
I mean, very upfront of that one.
that's 11 damage right there. And that's 13. So grand total of 24.
Okay. Interesting. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Apollo.
All right.
Oh, actually, I'll quickly describe that. You, after disintegrating the worm and the house cat, you step forward
Oh,
away
crap.
from the kind of what the spot where it used to be to slash at the iguana.
Can I roll to
Again,
like hold my concentration?
you're able to, yeah. What? What spell do you have on concentration? Right. Yeah, you should do that.
Branding smite. What is it again?
It is. I think Smite DC. I think it's not concentration DC. 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher. So 10.
So 10. Okay.
10 twice, 10, but you get hit twice.
Okay. So the first time it succeeded.
And you have Warcaster.
I do have Warcaster. I forgot to write that down. Actually,
You should, that's something
I
I
should
keep track
write
of.
that. Yeah, I know. I forgot that. I forgot what that even does.
It's advantage on concentration checks.
Got a
Okay,
craving
thank
for
you.
tomato.
That's 4. Okay, so technically I'm on fucking 40 20s.
And I will say, you do see the shadows trying to patch the creature back up again.
Well, that's okay. So that's 16
Yeah, you
on the
succeed.
first one, and that's a yeah. Okay, so I still have Branding Smite on. So yeah, back to what I was actually going to do. That is D20. That's 21 to hit. That's the first one.
21 hits.
Second one definitely missed. I didn't. Okay, that doesn't count. That one doesn't count. But was typing. 1d12. Let's make sure I get the right damage this time. Plus the branding. That is 21 on the iguana.
Damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
21.
also able when you like drive this hammer into the chest of this, you see as it kind of collapses in and then it's split in half before it also disintegrates in front of you. Oh, that's combat over.
It's
Oh,
Yeah.
word.
Well, I don't think this place is so safe. But let's see what
Don't
was
say.
so let's see what's so important that these creatures were breaking in here or broke in here.
Dead people.
You see those?
Shut up.
Sometimes.
That was such a
Looking
good joke, and you know
around,
it.
just trying to figuring out what is, why, why, like the zombies would have broken in here. You're quickly able to piece together by looking at photos around that the previous owner of this house was the iguana who was killed and then turned.
Woof.
Offer a prayer. I offer like a prayer for as my condolences, and then I leave the house, closing the door. Well, not closing the door, but I do leave the house. I forgot that they are still in there.
Well, I mean, we just killed the kid in this house, so let's look around. For
I'd rather
more than
not.
just one.
I'd rather not ramble through the belongings of the people of my kingdom.
I'm with
Well,
Swift.
not my kingdom.
Feel free.
Right?
Feel free. I say feel free. I
That's
guess.
so bars. That's so bars.
Not
We are
my
also
kingdom.
in the middle of a hellscape. We are taking what we can get. They are also dead as doornails. So,
I don't know. You're probably
Like-
partially doornails, and you're pretty alive.
Like I said,
different kind of
feel
doornail.
free. I will not be partaking.
All right.
That being said, you guys got to figure out a way to stay out of the barracks when you need to rest, and you can't seem to figure out what would work because this guy had decent barricades, and they just broke in through the windows anyways. You'd see
Sleeping
things
shift.
like the windows that are broken have like shattered boards on the floor behind them.
One thing I can think is set up a protective barrier like how the paladins are doing it first, and then like how the wizard did. But I don't know if any of us have any type of magic like that.
Well, number one, we could sleep in shift just to be sure, and number two, my buddy here, and I could probably talk to Grandpa. Probably
Okay.
contact Grandpa. He might have some ideas, since he is
How
my
close?
patron.
Okay, so how close is the crypt, by the way?
Like
So actually,
you're, like I
so
said,
are we like?
you're 2/3 of the way there from the barracks.
From the berry. Okay, so where's okay. So do we
And
want to
there-
make this? Do we want to make this like our camp?
I think this is probably the best spot to do it, really.
Is there an upstairs?
There's an upstairs. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go back in the building and go upstairs to see if I can't get a lay of the land of what's in front of
Ender?
us.
Can I actually contact my,
Grandpa.
my grandpa?
All right. How do you want to
Grandpa.
contact your grandpa?
Here's what I'm gonna do, right? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a little piece of wood, that I found around, a little piece of wood, and I'm gonna carve a cartoon
A what?
A cartoon.
phone. I'm gonna, like a cartoon phone, a little phone
Oh,
out of the
okay.
wood.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And when that's done, I put it up to my. It rings. It shouldn't be able to do that, but it rings, and I put it up to my ear, and I'm like, "Hey, Grandpa, it's me."
Also, just looks at this shit and is like, "What the fuck is he doing with prestidigitation like that?"
I don't know
I'm gonna
prestidigitation.
say that you can't hear Grandpa pretty well. The shadowy veil is giving you a little bit of interference, but you'll still be able to communicate with him.
So, you see, me and my friends are traveling to the Shadowlands, right? And I'm half certain that these shadows are coming from somebody we know, or well, you know, as part of the family. Well, number one, I have to ask, how do we push them back and make sure they don't break into the house? If if you have any ideas. And number two, uh, is there a way to discern who is doing this?
The voice that comes through is crackly, but you know what? I think this probably. I feel like people close enough to you to like listen in on what a normal phone would be able to hear might be able to hear this as well. As the voice
Hmm.
is like specifically coming through the phone because you're channeling through it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's a little hard to hear, but Grandpa takes a bit to respond and goes, I don't think this is like our magic.
What What do you mean? What's up here?
I'm not sure.
Grandpa just said you're cooked.
Uh,
Essentially, is what it sounds like.
I can't tell what's causing it, but it's not something I would have control over. Unlike the shadows when you brought in your brother.
hmm.
And
Well, this
because
is
of
a
that,
conundrum.
I'll have to look through some of my journals to see if I can figure anything out for now, but you will have to figure this one out on your own for a bit. I'm sorry.
Bobby,
No,
can you
that's
ask your
okay.
grandfather? Can he make the house safe at least? I say that from
Uh,
upstairs, by the way.
well, I think he said that he has no clue at the moment, but he can figure something out if we give him some time.
So, are we going back to Plan A shifts?
Shifts.
Shift.
Okay. I have
It's
to
okay.
slide
Don't worry
back
about it.
for. I have to slide back for that effect.
That's funny.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's fair.
All right. Bye, bye, Grandpa. Call me when you get something. Love you. Bye, bye.
And he's like, all right, I'll do my best before you end the phone call.
Yeah.
So, who's taking first watch?
Me. I don't need to rest as long. I can go for at least like 4 hours before I actually need to sleep.
Okay. Then I put like my put my stuff in like a corner and I doze off. I'm
Are
saying
you
this is short.
going?
This is like a short rest, I
So
think.
the way that we reminded the way we do rest is that you need to rest for a full day to get the effects of a long rest, and sleeping for a night is a short rest.
Okay.
Which still works with the shifts thing.
I don't remember what I get back on short rest. I think I get back lay on hands.
Maybe channel divinity.
I think that's correct.
No.
I think
Well, maybe. Might depend on the.
I
haven't
don't
channeled
get my
divinity.
primal thing back.
Yeah, I haven't channeled divinity.
I'll be honest. I'm probably gonna start reserving my usage of primal because of how useful it is here.
Probably a
Yeah,
good
same
idea,
with,
yeah.
Same with me and lay on hands. I know lay on hands is long rest.
Yeah, I think you and I
Well,
need to
I
start
have
conserving our resources just a tad bit better.
Yep.
Well,
Good
I've
thing
only
I have
I've
easy
only
access to
used
fire
five.
damage.
I've only used 5 of my long rest
Bless
anyway.
you.
But
Thank
my
you.
Maybe-
spell slots, that's a different thing.
And I'll also say this might help if anybody has any illusory spells.
Hi.
I don't think I do.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, crazy, huh? The rogue knows illusion spell.
Nada.
The
I'm
magic
sorry.
room. Man, if only you guys had some sort of wizard in your party who was able to know things like this.
Ahaha, guys. Minor illusion.
Minor.
I
Alright,
have
so-
invisibility.
No!
You would focus on that.
What?
Let's not
Sorry,
make
my
that
name
joke.
is actually
Yeah.
not Drake.
I'm
Not
putting
like
up
a-
a I'm putting up a
Apologies.
big illusion sign that says "Go away."
Go away.
Awesome.
I'm putting a rock in
that's
your
smart.
fucking forehead at 20 miles an hour.
I mean, you could disguise any lights we have on as shadows, so no, like, undead notice the lights.
True.
True.
Just like basically, I'm just saying, what things are you guys doing to make this area safe?
We could probably put the dresser back on the door for now.
Yeah.
Well-
and just move it whenever
Well, the
we go
dresser
out.
stayed on the door
No, it got moved.
No, we moved it. That's how we got in.
with big burly dudes.
You think they ain't gonna have big burly dudes?
They got shambling dumbasses.
They broke in
Nah,
through
good
the
point.
window. They broke in through the window.
Exactly. They didn't get through the bookshelf. They got through the door.
So here's
They
what
got
I
through
can
the
do.
windows. If we block the windows,
Puppet- Ezekiel and my assistant don't really need to rest, as they are. Well,
Mm,
Ezekiel might need to rest,
Ezekiel will probably
my,
need some rest.
but my
skeleton
assistant
doesn't.
doesn't.
Yeah.
So I can have my skeleton be constantly on guard duty looking out through the windows, and we can probably do some rebuffing of, the barricades in general, even if they aren't the strongest. And then
Yeah.
we
I
can-
think something important to think about is exactly how do you guys want to keep the windows safe?
because the windows are the main issue here.
I say we light them on fire.
Jesus.
He's not wrong.
Can't get
What?
through a burning window.
I
it
mean,
hurts.
yeah, but what about the house?
We
Get
fireproof
out.
it.
Go outside. We deal
Lord.
with that one later.
He has a point.
Lord.
I can't believe
You
I'm
don't
saying
got
this,
a
but the
point.
point has a
You
point.
two are
You don't got a
idiots.
point.
We're
I got a
not
point.
burning
Alston's
the
just like
house.
laying it on thick, like trying to
Mm.
just like say the same shit just to annoy Apollo.
We are not burning.
See,
the
that's a
house.
real one
You
right
two
there. Bug boy, I
are
hate you,
idiots.
but I fuck with you.
God.
What if we
I
move
still
all? How
hate
much
you, though.
furniture is in this house?
A reasonable, like, stuff you find in a decently well furnished two-story house.
We move
So-
all of the furniture to all of the windows.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I feel like that's reasonable. It's gonna take good probably 2 hours to do that.
We also have Ezekiel Puppet to also help, and Ezekiel also has a decent strength score.
I'm also gonna go check on that guy now. That's what I should go do since Orm was watching him.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
mostly fine. If anything, it would have
Why
attacked
is he
him.
still?
or else would have
Is
attacked Norma.
he still unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna help them move all the furniture, and then after we're done with that, I'm gonna put this guy somewhere in the building. I actually am going to tie him up too, in case he turns while we're sleeping.
Yeah, fair.
So while we're out here, by the way, I have 25 lay on hands left, just so y'all know. I do still have aid. And I don't
You have
think
AIDS.
I do still have aid. No S. And
How many times can you use it?
One more time, or I
Oh,
can
so you
brand
really
excited
do
again.
only have aid. Damn it!
Yeah.
I was trying to set you up to get you to say you have more than one use, and I was gonna say so you have AIDS.
But
Oh, I was
don't.
aiming for
I
it.
don't
I was aiming
think
for it.
I don't think paladin. I don't think paladin spells recharge on.
It was a
I
valiant
think the
attempt.
only
It was a
class
valiant
that
attempt.
does is
In Warlock,
Warlock and maybe Eldritch Knight
Warlock.
Fighter.
Nope. Eldritch Knight Fighter's also long rest.
Huh. Okay.
Lucky.
but yeah, no. I also used one spell slot to heal Apollo from Ezekiel. So
Yeah, I
that's-
need you guys really are gonna have to keep track of your health and spell slots and resources in this arc.
Man, we have no.
No.
Nobody bought health potions.
You guys have actually, I think, never entertained the idea of
We
health
never
potions.
bought health potions. Are we
Don't
In this
even-
slow?
entire campaign, I don't
I
think you guys have
spent all
ever
my money
mentioned-
on feats.
Spend your money on feet.
No, multiple
Fucking
feats.
freaky cat.
Yeah. no.
Is that how you made the second version you used? You were buying toes and then they just like connected to it.
Oh.
It's like Bluetooth.
I'm gonna and after you
True,
guys are able to
actually.
do your long rest, it's what you have to assume is the next day.
How much heal does short rest do?
It depends on how many
Hit die you
hit die
spend.
you're expending. You have hit die equal to whatever your hit die is times how many levels you have in that class.
So I have a 5 hit die, which is a 1d10. So what am I just rolling
got-
on my 1d?
Aren't you guys level 6 now?
We're level 5.
We're level 6.
We're level
Oh,
6.
Well, level
Did you not level up?
I swear I leveled up.
Leveled up from 4 to 5.
I was told we were at 4 when we started this campaign. I didn't know we were at 6. I gotta level up again.
You definitely leveled up twice since you joined.
Okay, well I gotta level up.
I mean,
No,
shit. If you, I'm just saying, if you've been pulling those numbers at level 5,
Nah, that's
what
true.
can
Or
I
level
say?
4?
What can I say? I'm him. I'm level 5 right now. What can I say? I'm him.
then this
What
will
if
be
I
very
said you were
interesting.
Jim?
You're going. So reminder, you get.
I was
Aura
wondering why my health
Protection.
was higher.
It's super
I get-
useful.
I get what?
Aura,
Aura
of
of
protection.
protection.
Aura of protection at level 6.
Add charisma
Creatures within
to
10
say-
feet of you. So usually people like Altus and sometimes Orma and sometimes Marin
Right.
will get a saving throw bonus equal to your charisma modifier.
As well as yourself. Remember, that applies to you as well.
Yes.
So that means everybody gets a +2 if they're near me to charisma. So have fun.
Well,
Okay, let me write that down. And
Do the
okay, well,
rest of your level
I
up.
need to adjust my health then, because my health was at 44.
Yeah.
What is paladin hit?
If this is... How long is it going to take you to level up?
1d10 or 6 plus constitution modifier.
1d10 I roll for all of my things.
You're so real for
But
that.
I'll roll in front of y'all. I was gonna roll my dice, but I'll roll in front of y'all.
Thank you for using the roll 20.
The dice.
There you go. I got +8.
Hey, that's better than a 6.
Yeah, I have to adjust.
8 plus con, baby.
Yeah.
You also at
I have
6th
to adjust
level,
the
you don't
damage
get
I
any
took
spell
then.
slots. All right. Well, after everybody does their shifts sleeping, I'm going to quickly mark the day. This is going to be, it's a day 2 outside the barrier, and it's been 1/3 of a day inside the barrier.
Alright, so I took 27 damage, and then Bobby, you hit me for 8, right?
Yep. But at a long rest, I think we would heal everything.
On
I
a
thought,
long
I
rest,
thought this was a short one. I thought
this
this
is a short
Sure.
rest.
Okay.
Alright.
It's a short rest because we do.
I'm
It's
at
like I've got my power
31
word
right
kill
now, so
charge
I'm
back.
actually chilling, but now I have 6 hit dice. Ooh.
So, Paulo, do you know that kind of past this area? If you were able to see from somewhere higher, say the second story or the roof of a house, you could see into the more open area of the kingdom towards the crypt, as the crypt is near the center of the city.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing, but nap time.
Yeah, I said afterwards, after everybody gets their rest done.
Yep.
I wrote down Aura Protection. We have that down. Do I get anything in my class for level 6? I don't think so.
Some class, no, it should just be Aura
No.
Protection Health.
Alrighty, let's go to the.
I've
Let's go to the
successfully
sanctum.
leveled up.
Damn, you've been a level down this entire time. You've been doing
I've been
pretty
this
well.
whole fight.
Ridiculously well.
What if I said I'm
Paladin.
him?
That's
It's not true.
Paladin.
I just play D&D.
In my brain, you just thumb guide, and that means you're gonna die this arc.
Yep.
Keep them thumbs down. Keep them down.
Put
I was just thumb guide earlier, and look what happened.
Oh, are you talking about the Vegeta point? Are you talking about the Vegeta thing? No! I'm not that dumb.
You're getting fucking stomped.
Okay, to
and
be
it's gonna
fair,
be,
somebody
it's gonna be
literally thumb
generationally
guide and
embarrassing.
throw the dexterity saving throw.
And that person reminder has a +3.
That's the power of the thumb. That's the power of the thumb.
You mean the curse?
The curse of the thumb.
Vegeta every time he pointed his thumb at himself, lost.
It's so funny.
It's
'Cause
literally
like
monkeys and
Boo
opposable
and
thumbs.
Gohan also did it, and soon after they lost.
That thumb is cursed.
I mean, that's also 100% something Toriyama did. Like, he did that even at the beginning, where it's like ego destroys fighters. Even in
True.
OG Dragon Ball, that was a major plot point. So I bet
But
he's
that's-
just
but
like a
that's 'cause
subtle
martial-
version
it's
of that,
martial
of them being
arts.
like, I'm him,
It's martial
and then
arts.
shitting on.
In martial arts, people who are humble tend to be better at martial arts than people who are full of themselves because of their skill in the martial art.
Yeah, and so I'm saying that it's very likely just a continuation of that theme.
Yeah, true.
Anyhow, Bobby's about we're about to get to the crypt and we're about to do our bullshit.
Well, let me scout it out first. Go
Let
upstairs.
the two people who are completely immune do it, actually.
Well,
going
you don't
up-
have disguise kit proficiency.
You think I need it?
going up. Gosh, stop talking. Going upstairs. Apollo, do you want to try to crawl into the roof to get a better view of this?
How long do I think I can stay up there?
You just feel like you could safely scout out and then duck back into a window without getting caught.
Sure.
You open up a window and using your lion claws, you're able to kind of hook into the. Honestly, I do think a lot of this stuff. I think you also have, but you don't think. Do you want to put them on?
No, I'm just gonna use the claws for now.
I feel like a lot of the architecture inside the inside Mimzoria is concrete. Like you guys figured out concrete.
Ooh, that means
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
have
when
to
you're
throw
surrounded
this
by
city
it,
bonus.
Concrete, but also it's the Memphis Zoo, and there's a lot of concrete and metal here.
Yeah, so you hook into this concrete siding of this house and pull yourself on top, looking over this over the cityscape and into the large empty areas towards the crypt. There's a lot. Many of the kind of the shambling shadow-filled zombies and a couple other just infected people wandering along the streets. Faster, speedier undead are able to run across the rooftops, following after what seems to be a group of three moths as they kind of bound between the roofs.
Oh, the scouts.
In the distance, almost like in the distance, you see bright flashes of magical light as somebody kind of tears their way out of the crypt, slashing through zombies.
Out of the crypt. I don't
Zombies.
I don't have any binoculars, so I can't really see that guy.
Does somebody have
Can I
binoculars?
Can I make
Oh, yeah.
binoculars?
Yeah, Bobby, do you want to
My
make
turn.
binoculars?
I make a binocular and I look.
You pass them to me because I'm on the roof.
I'll just make some
Sure,
binocular.
yeah.
Bobby
Alright,
turns his hand into a binocular and like chops his fucking arm off and chucks it up.
No, it
Are you-
pops off. It pops off, and I can just pop it
Okay.
back on. You know, like a
Okay.
It
joint.
doesn't matter. I'd let you. You'd be able to put it back on.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Here you go.
I look through the binoculars at the guy who. I'm also, I'm gonna roll history to see if I recognize this guy.
In the distance, there is another house cat. This was one of the. This was a skilled fighter within the kingdom, but they look a little ill, almost as if they were on the verge of death.
Doesn't seem like I know this guy.
It does seem like you know this guy. He was
Oh.
one of the most skilled fighters in the kingdom.
True.
He's somebody
True.
who trained frequently with paladins.
Okay.
Not as a paladin, but as a person who knew their way around a sword and could help.
Well, looks like we have to go help somebody out.
Surprisingly, they seem to be at least holding their ground because they're not killing the zombies. They're stopping their approach and moving past them.
How many?
Well,
Okay,
I
so
mean-
since I'm looking at this crowd, how many of those zombies in that crowd look alive, and how many of them look dead?
I would say it is probably 2 dead to 1 alive. And there's across this entire, because like I said, this is 2/3 of the way to the crypt. I mean, 1/3 of the way to the crypt. Alongside the rooftops and channeling in and out of buildings and through the shadows, there's probably hundreds.
Okay. I slip back in before any of the faster ones see me, and then I'm gonna relay everything I've seen to everyone.
All right.
Well,
So there's a
It's
guy
my-
at the crypt who might need our help, but we gotta be careful. You remember those pitter pattering we were hearing? More so talking to Altus now, by the way. But remember all that pitter patter we were hearing? Yeah, that's zombies. There are faster ones that move across the rooftops.
Makes sense.
I guess there goes my fucking plan. Damn it.
I will say, you do. I will say, for call, it's not like this isn't ruining your plan completely. If you were like going into more secluded areas, maybe it'd work. But in a horde, there's a good chance in a horde one would find you out, and then there's a bit of a snowball effect from there.
Actually, you know what? One thing I forgot to ask while I was looking, was there a back way into the crypt that wasn't as heavily contested with zombies?
Make a history check. You wouldn't be able to see this, but you would know this.
Hope I don't fuck up.
Guidance!
Thank
One of
you.
our guidance guys. Come on. One of our guidance guys. Come
I
on.
give guidance. So D4, I think.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before.
19.
You have no idea what the crypt is.
Yeah,
you completely
there's-
forgot. You rolled too high.
There's a back way in. You're definitely gonna have to get through this crowd anyways, but it's a safer way in than going through the front.
Alright, well. Everyone's ready and rested and stuff. Do we want to maybe go help that guy out?
Let's go help. Let's go help.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. It's our job.
You guys, I guess, I don't know. You guys, close the, open back the door and get out. And I'm guessing one of the 2 immune will probably just take the 2 necrotic to close
Oh, yeah,
the barrier and get out.
Yeah.
Can
One
we
take
leave
this
like,
one or you
oh
want me
yeah,
to?
can we leave like a torch or something to abate the shadows from getting that one guy who we get kind of leaving in here?
Yeah, you
I
guys
can
use,
cast Produce Flame on his thing and it won't dispel mine.
Don't light him on fire.
No,
I'm like,
Produce
oh.
Flame, like I can put it on an object and it will harmlessly burn.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I can just
Okay.
do that on everything. Everyone, in fact.
What I also want to ask, what do the shadows look like on him? Like, how long until I have to cast lay on hands again on him again?
You have to do it before you go to bed tonight.
Okay. So what is it? Every 2 days?
No, because you did it at the end of the last day.
Okay.
You know, Emerson's right. We do BAD motherfuckers this party constantly.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was saying. I don't know if it's such a good idea.
We're
for
too
me to just
beneficial.
grab
Stop
this guy.
doing that.
I will say that's going to
It's
be the
a-
end of the session.
Mm.
Calling it there.
End of the session.
Not allowed to jake it anymore. It's been outlawed.
Alright, bye stream, bye stream, bye stream.
Fuck you, chat. Fuck you, penis.
Whoa, whoa.
I apologize if I seem a little bit aggressive. It's just that last arc I was kind of a bit more on the back line, and I want to get to doing stuff, you know?
You know, if it makes you feel any better, I did the exact opposite. I felt like I did too much before. I'm pulling back.